What's good, everyone? Decided to switch things up a little bit and do a showcase on Bruce Lee. And so with Bruce Lee in this game, he's more of a fun guy to use. He's going to always struggle against the higher tier caliber guys in the weight classes that he's in. And Bantamweight is his better iteration because he has all 5 perks as opposed to only having 3. I believe the other weight classes don't have frontal assault and laser focus here. And this one just has, I think it's just a little bit well-rounded, better than the other ones, has good cardio, decent power, etc, etc. Bruce Lee also has the Osotogari, but he's also extremely fast. He can be very annoying to play against if the person that you're fighting is constantly retreating. Now, one thing that when it comes with using Bruce Lee, it's been about 3-4 years of the same striking system, so by now, if you don't know how to sidestep, I don't know what to tell you, but to sidestep is the left stick, to flick the left stick, and it's already bad enough that the side kicks sometimes don't really track as well as they should. That can be an issue when you're using Bruce Lee. The other issue is that his reach isn't exactly the best, especially in the upper weight classes. His power diminishes in featherweight, and I believe it also, diminishes in featherweight a little bit, by 2 points. I believe in lightweight diminishes, and in welterweight he gets, I think welterweight has the highest version of him of power, but also the lowest cardio. So what you have to consider when you're going to use Bruce Lee, you want to stick to a lot of lead strikes. Occasionally do the side kick as much as you can. If you're whiffing on the side kick early right away, it's going to be a bad time. You got to be aware of that if your opponent's sidestepping, because if they sidestep and they hit you with a hook, it's going to be a wrap. I know it's a little bit more longer-winded than usual, but I just really want to make sure for anybody who's going to watch this video, if you're going to use Bruce Lee, it's not going to be easy. It's not. But it's going to be fun. He's a 3.5-star fighter in welterweight. So that's definitely going to be like the toughest Bruce Lee to use for sure. Though Osotogari does give him a little bit of breathing room because the Osotogari obviously takes him right down the side controls. Pretty difficult to deny. If they partially deny, you end up getting to back clinch. But it's a good little fuck off me button basically. So there's Bruce Lee. His idol's pretty solid though. I'd say from a bouncing perspective in terms of like being able to move in and out. Kind of flows pretty well there, but here's exactly the struggle. So his back fist is a level 4, which is cool, but all of his other punches are 2-star. The lead hook is a 3-star, so really the jab lead hook is probably your best friend with Bruce Lee, but because those moves are at such a low level, it really hurts him in the pocket exchanges. Now in the kicks, I don't understand why the lead body roundhouse is a 2-star. Don't understand why it's a 2-star. I think for all the other kicks, this should be a 3-star. If his lead roundhouse kick is a 3-star, there's absolutely no reason why this lead body roundhouse should be a 2-star and also come with a bad animation. So just know, if you use Bruce Lee and you try to throw a lead body roundhouse for some godforsaken reason, it is a 2-star and it doesn't have the animation override. Although he does have access to a lot of the more annoying kicks, as you can see, the lead body side kick is a 3-star, so we're definitely going to be looking to try and use that. Body side kick is good from the rear hand side. Hook kick is pretty good. The oblique kicks are, of course, he's always talked about his lead side leg kick. It's like his jab, like using his feet like a jab, so we're going to be very annoying with that. Also has the spinning kicks, tornado kicks, etc, etc. Not too good in the clinch, like not at all. Not too good in the clinch. I mean, the clinch needs the head are good, and the clinch needs the body, but the collar ties, yeah. There's Osotogari. Osotogari is a 3-star. Basically, you need to have the Osotogari as a 3-star. If it pops up there, like this, an open space here, then the fighter should have it. I believe him, Jones, Cejudo. Who else? Somebody else has it too. Oh, Jan has it too, yeah. But that's pretty much his best grappling weapon. Now, he has access to the guillotine reversals for some reason. I'm okay with it. You know, give him whatever. If he's done a guillotine in a movie, might as well give it to him. Only has level 1 boxing combinations, and this I don't necessarily agree with. I think he should at least have like level 3 or something, you know, just give the man something. This makes it extremely hard to not be predictable with the 5-star kicking combinations, because all the kicking combinations in 5-star, you can throw a kick at the end of every single 3-piece, and when you're at level 1 boxing combinations, all you can throw at best are 3 pieces and the occasional jab, straight lead hook if you time it correctly. So yeah, very long-winded, I know. We'll go into quick fight for like a few warm-ups with him, and then we're going to go do one fight on ranked championships. Just going to try to let loose, have some fun with Bruce Lee, and hopefully you guys will enjoy the showcase. So without further ado, let's get going. for Senor to Enter the Dragon, Bruce Lee. Alright, this guy chose Yan. Yan, as we know, pretty busted under the hands of a very elite player, but I don't expect, I mean, he has the red outline around his profile name, but I don't know if that means much. Yan is a very solid pick in the bantamweight division, but he just hasn't run into Bruce Lee. Like, he's never run into Bruce Lee before in his life, so he ain't built like that. He ain't built like Mr. Enter the Dragon. So I'm just gonna right off the gate lead with that body side kick. Use the teep there as well. Oof. Oh, he's aggressive. This guy's aggressive. Okay, he's punching the air aggressively. Cool. Bruce Lee, for what it's worth, he may not be. I may not have considered him. If he would have fought in the UFC, even in its early stage, I think he would have had a very rude awakening. But for what it's worth, the man is very inspiring. Inspired a lot of athletes. Inspired a lot of bodybuilders. Hey, yeah, we getting in there. And his work in general. Oh, what the hell? How does one slip a head kick? Oh, jeez. But for what it's worth, his philosophy on fighting, it was very ahead of his time. He was a student of all martial arts with whatever was around. Oh, come on! I try to get something pretty. No, fuck off. And it was just how he carried himself, and he seemed to have a lot of charisma. People enjoyed being around him, from what I know. Correct me if I'm wrong, if there's some type of biographical thing that says otherwise. It's very tragic the way he passed away, you know. Felt like something that could have been avoided. Very suspicious as well. Same thing will happen to his son, Brandon Lee. But I was just, okay, get hit by a knee. But I was just like chilling at the crib, and I just thought about, you know what? So scroll by a Netflix video. This has something to do with Bruce Lee. I was like, you know what? I'll showcase some Bruce Lee. Now, arguably, so I'm fighting this spastic Yan. I'm debating whether I should have just done the UFC 3, but that would have involved in downloading that game again. I didn't really feel like it this time. But you know, y'all let me know. Still getting frustrated though. I can already tell. Up, body kick, spinning body kick. Oh yeah. Yep. And he quit out. And he quit out. Damn, I couldn't even really get specific with what I wanted to do with Lee, but Lee is pretty frustrating to go against, especially if you fight against a Lee that knows what they're doing. The body side kicks, the body spinning side kick to the body. It's just very tough to stop under the hands of a good player.
It is a bantamweight matchup between Bruce Lee and
Rasta Reverend. Oh, I like this guy. He's cool. He's a really cool dude. He streams on Twitch, so I hope he's not streaming right now. That'll blow. But Rasta's a really good dude. He's an ESFL competitor. He's a content creator trying to blow up himself, you know, pumping out a good amount of content. I see him post a lot on Twitter, so show him some love on his YouTube channel. Show him some love on Twitch. I believe on his Twitter is Rasta Reverend, so if you go search that on Twitter, I'll show him some love. Still as aggressive as ever. One thing with Rasta, see, if I fight somebody at least 3-4 times, eventually I can kind of key in on what they like to do. He is very smart with his footwork. He gets to go in and out, and then he has preset combinations that he enjoys hitting. See, he's trying to get a little bit buck wild though with the cartwheel kick and then now that hand plant spinning kick. He's being wary of the sidesteps though. I expect Rasta to try a sidestep, so I'm gonna try to at least body kick him. If he doesn't sidestep, I'm just gonna have to meet him when he comes in with punches. Oof. Woo, let's go. Ah, man, I tried it. I thought he was going to low block. I really thought he was going to low block. That skirmisher perk is doing wonders for us. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I can't believe I got that. Okay, yeah. Woo. Oh, that denial is so hard to hit. On the single leg, denial against the turn against the cage is really hard to hit. I'm very happy I got that. Oh, I should have threw it. Oof. Cody is. Ooh, he's sidestepping now. Cody is, whoo! Because of his chin and the side kicks of Lee, they'll do the best amount of damage against the chin of Cody. Now in UFC 3, Bruce Lee was able to, he had a perk that basically gave, subtracted your chin with any side kicks that he landed. So if your chin was like 88 or something, if he landed a side kick on your chin was an 83 eating that side kick. It made, again, he was a lot better on UFC 3 than he is on 4 because the perks, in my opinion, the perks on 4 are lacking in comparison to 3. No. Disposition fate. Disposition fate. I like how he just stared at me. Oh my god, that's what I get for goofing off. Oh my god, here comes Rasta. Right? He can have that. He can have that. I like to do that sometimes though. I'll fade a lot just from the outside. Whoa, almost. Just to see if I can get my opponent to just kind of bite and be like, what the hell is he doing? Whoo! Good round. Oh, you're gonna taunt me. It's alright, that's in Cody's nature. Respect, bro. I'm wondering if I should, maybe I should have done, you know, it's already too late. I'm already in too deep, but maybe I should have done a UFC 3 showcase for Bruce Lee instead. With Usman, I did a UFC 3/4 showcase because UFC 3, I feel like it's a lot easier to emulate what Usman does because of the cage clinch. Maybe I should have used UFC 3 Bruce Lee. But who knows? If you guys like this one, then my job is done. Maybe I could just do a throwback one. Woo! Nice. Oh yeah, that one touched the body a little bit. Oh, he's slipping hard. See, with Bruce Lee, another thing, because of the side kicks and everything, you throw them enough times, you're gonna condition your opponent to block low. You see that? You see how his hands are constantly flicking low? Oof, nice. So once I can start getting my opponent to block low, that's will be my best interest to try and go high, especially if I body rock them. And the startup frames for the spinning kicks are pretty similar. So, oh my Jesus, why did that miss? Still going with that little cross. Oh, okay. And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection. Step out. Great connection. He's in a great flow right now. Nice touch of the knees. Alright. Oh my Jesus! No. No. I threw a freaking body kick in punching range and he hit me with a level 4 hook or 5. Oh my lord. We gotta get out of here. Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. You might as well. He sidestepped there. Ooh, that one hurt his shin. The commentator said it. Whoa, rocked him. Boom! Oh, they said left hook. I guess his head up was low. His head up was low. The announcers basically said it. Oh, what a left. Oh, yes. Yeah, that's just perfect. Perfect. This wasn't meant to be a very serious. Oh my god, that sweet chin music. RP Cody. Lost a few points on his life points for sure with that one, but meant to be a little fun showcase. Just want to have a little bit of fun with Bruce Lee, and hopefully you guys enjoyed the showcase. Again, show some love to Rasta Reverend. Fun player to play against. Up and coming content creator for UFC 4, so show him some love. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this UFC 4 showcase on Bruce Lee. As always, take care. Appreciate all your support. Remember 17. I'm out of here.